We'll start, Rashmi. So participants will join later also. Neela sir, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Rupaji.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, you can start.
Yeah. Hello everyone, Jai Bhim, Jai Savitri. I would like to welcome you all in our today's English language workshop behalf of Nalanda Academy. This is our fifth session in the series of English language skill workshop and speaking English with confidence part 2. We have our mentor Rashmi here. Welcome you, Rashmi, in this today's session.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. I would request all our participants to engage, actively participate, and actively respond to in the session. It will be helpful for mentor also to engage, interact with you all. This is the way of learning. Thank you so much for joining with us, Rashmi, and welcome again in this workshop.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Rupaji, and thank you very much for this opportunity. So welcome back, everybody. So I see we have Akash and Suvarna, Kuldeep, Priyanka, Brahman, Himanshu, Gaurav, Sumed, Ashwini, Sneha. So जैसे कि ये सेशन का जो टाइटल है, it says how to speak better, right? So to speak better, like I always say, to speak better, we need to speak first. Okay, so this session is going to be interactive. That means कि आपको definitely unmute करके बात करनी पड़ेगी at some point. And I would like to emphasize once again, मैं एक और बार आपको याद दिलाना चाहूँगी कि this is a safe space, right? That means कि आप बात करते वक्त गलती कर सकते हैं. इनफैक्ट आपको गलती करनी चाहिए बिकॉज हियर इज वेयर यू कैन एक्सपेरिमेंट. ठीक है, हम सब यहाँ पे सीखने के लिए आए हैं. तो यू कैन बी रेस्ट अश्योर्ड कि व्हेन यू आर आंसरिंग समथिंग, इफ देयर इज अ मिस्टेक दैट यू मेक, that is very well accepted by everyone in this classroom, and we will all learn together. Okay, so having said that, good evening, Jai Bhim, and let's begin. Okay, so we are here. Okay. So we will start with a little bit of conversation in the chat. ठीक है? So you just need to type in the chat box, how are you feeling today? So you tell me A, if you are feeling happy, B, if you are feeling sleepy, C, if you are tired, D, if you are hungry, E, if you are feeling hot, and F, if you are feeling cold. Okay, so I am feeling sleepy, which is true. So I am going to say B, but you need to tell me how you are feeling. So I am looking at the chat box and let me know. Please chat box में आपके answers भेजें. How are you feeling today? Are you feeling A, happy, B, sleepy, C, tired, D, hungry, E, hot, or F, cold? Anybody? Okay, Bhageshri says she is feeling sleepy and cold. Okay. Rupaji is feeling cold. Okay, what about everybody else? You don't have to directly message me. आप meeting group chat में भी message कर सकते हैं, तो everyone can see. So Monty is feeling hungry. So Monty, if you get something to eat when the class is on, I have no problem at all. आप खा सकते हैं, वैसे भी आपकी वीडियो बंद है. ऑन करके भी खाएंगे तो कोई बात नहीं. Okay, what about everyone else? Where is everybody else? What about Bhagyashree, Brahman, Gaurav, Kuldeep, Priyanka. How are you guys feeling? Between A to E. Come on, you need to answer in the chat. Yash, Vishnu, Vijay, Suvarna, Sumed, Suman. क्या हो गया यार? Can you guys type in the chat box? Do you have the permission?
Yes, everyone has the permission to chat.
Okay.
Type on the chat.
Okay. So we will wait for 1 more minute till people decide how they are feeling. If you are feeling none of these, you can type G also. Chalo. You are not feeling any of these options, you can type G. Anybody? What about Yash? How is Yash feeling? Brahman? Am I audible, Rupa ji?
Yes, you
Rupa?
are audible. Yes, yes,
Okay, 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 okay. Okay, great. Okay, so I think everybody is feeling silent because किसी ने कुछ कहा नहीं है. So no problem.
Rashmi, some of them are, texted me directly that
Okay.
Kumar is, I am feeling tired. Suman said that I am feeling sad, but option is not here.
Eyo. Okay, I will add that option for you. Okay. Thank you for whoever has texted directly. You can also
Yes,
type it.
H.
Okay.
Happy,
And
I think.
okay. You can also type it in the chat in Zoom. Okay. So no problem. Okay. So the best way to be able to speak better is to speak, right? So we are going to look at a few exercises now that will help us to speak better, right? And आप जितना इनमें participate करेंगे उतना आपको एक तरीके से practice हो जाएगी. एंड आज के सेशन में हम एंड करेंगे विद सम टिप्स जो आप रेगुलरली इंडिपेंडेंटली प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो हम स्टार्ट करेंगे टंग ट्विस्टर्स से. आपने शायद इंग्लिश में किए हो या ना किए हो, आपने श्योरली आपकी जो भी नेटिव भाषा है उसमें टंग ट्विस्टर्स सुने होंगे और बोले होंगे, राइट? तो जैसे हिंदी में होते हैं, मराठी में होते हैं. तो टंग ट्विस्टर क्या होता है? यूजुअली सिमिलर साउंडिंग वर्ड्स जो रहते हैं उसको एक सेंटेंस में वी नीड टू से इट. आई मीन मोर देन फास्ट. आई विल नॉट से कि आपको फास्ट बोलना है. आई विल से कि आप पहले करेक्ट बोलना शुरू करें, उसके बाद फास्ट बोलने की कोशिश करें, उसके बाद रिपीटेडली ओके एक तरीके से रिपीटेडली बोलने की कोशिश करें. ओके, सो द फर्स्ट टंग ट्विस्टर दैट वी हैव, ये शायद आपने डेफिनेटली कहीं ना कहीं इनकाउंटर किया होगा, इज शी सेल्स सी शेल्स ऑन द सी शोर, राइट? तो आप जैसे देखेंगे यहाँ पे कि इन सारे का प्रोनाउंसिएशन बहुत ही सिमिलर है, राइट? और ये टंग ट्विस्टर्स का एक पर्पस रहता है. इट हेल्प्स यू टू इम्प्रूव योर प्रोनाउंसिएशन बिकॉज ये ऐसे वे में लिखे जाते हैं कि आप जब ये रिपीटेडली बोलते हैं आपकी डिक्शन प्रोनाउंसिएशन बेटर हो जाती है, राइट? तो अब हम ये ये वाला टंग ट्विस्टर बोलने वाले हैं. ओके, तो आई एम गोइंग टू रिपीट इट फॉर यू एंड you need to unmute and read it out for me. Okay, so she sells seashells on the seashore. ये कौन ट्राई करना चाहेगा? कोई भी, it'll be fun. I think anybody. अगर आपने उसे गलत तरीके से पढ़ा तो भी कोई बात नहीं, एटलीस्ट वन ट्राई. Okay, so we have Priyanka and Suvarna. So maybe we start with Priyanka.
Yes, ma'am. Seashells on the seashore.
Okay, तो ये जो पहला वाला है ना वो श जैसे होता है ना, तो वो श का साउंड है, राइट? तो she sells seashells on the seashore. आप एक और बार बोलेंगे प्रियंका?
Seashells on the seashore.
Okay, thank you Priyanka, thank you for volunteering. Okay, well done. सुवर्णा ने शायद हैंड रेज किया था. सुवर्णा?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Suvarna, would you like to read it out?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, go ahead.
Seashell on the seashore.
Okay, your mic na thoda audio is thoda off. Can you read it one or two more times?
Okay. Seashell on the seashore.
Okay, thank you, Suvarna. Thank you, Priyanka, and thank you, Suvarna. Anybody else? Anybody who thinks they can read it 3 times without making a mistake? Anybody? आप directly unmute भी कर सकते हैं. You don't need to, raise your hand. Try, you can try. What about Sneha? Sneha, आप try करना चाहेंगे? Okay, Vishnu would like to try. Vishnu?
Yeah, ma'am. I'll try.
Okay, Vishnu. Can you, Vishnu, 3 times, okay?
Okay. Seashells on the seahorse.
Seashore, shore.
Okay, seashore.
Okay.
Seashells on
On the
the
seashore.
seashore.
Okay, one more time.
Seashells
Seashells on the
seashells
seashore.
on the seashore.
Okay. Thank you, Vishnu. So thank you to Priyanka and Suvarna and Vishnu who have volunteered for this. Okay. So all the quiet ones, आप next tongue twister के लिए ready रहना. ठीक है. We're now going to move to something called idioms. तो एक idiom क्या रहता है? Basically एक sentence रहती है जिसकी meaning metaphorical होती है, literal नहीं होती. तो what this means is, अगर आप ये sentence देखते हैं, go the extra mile. एक second, I will get this. हाँ, तो अगर आप ये sentence देखते हैं, go the extra mile, तो जब आप बात कर रहे हैं, राइट, आप अपनी लैंग्वेज में, इन योर लैंग्वेज, इन योर डेली रूटीन, आप idioms यूज कर सकते हैं. It can help you improve your speech. It can add a certain level of, advanced speaking. So go the extra mile doesn't actually mean कि आपको 1 किलोमीटर ज्यादा चलना है. It just means कि आपको किसी के लिए ज्यादा एफर्ट करना है. तो जैसे आप सेंटेंस में कहेंगे कि you need to go the extra mile for your family. That means कि कभी कभी आप अपनी फैमिली के लिए जो आपका नॉर्मल एफर्ट है उससे कहीं ज्यादा एफर्ट शायद आप करें, राइट? बिकॉज आपका उनसे उतना लगाव है, यू आर वेरी अटैच्ड टू देम और यू लव देम, राइट? सो यू गो द एक्स्ट्रा माइल फॉर देम. तो जो ऐसी वाली सेंटेंसेस होती है, इसका मीनिंग इट इज नॉट लिटरल, राइट? तो एग्जैक्ट मीनिंग नहीं रहता, बट इट इज ट्राइंग टू से समथिंग एल्स. So in this case, it is trying to say that we need to go the extra mile, which means that we need to make an effort. So we are just going to go through a few idioms, ठीक है? And you can just make a note of these ताकि later when you come across them, शायद आप इन्हें कहीं सुने या if you want to practice, including it, आप बात करते वक्त casually इनका यूज करना चाहें तो आप कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? तो सेकंड जो इडियम है वो है बैक इन द डे, राइट? तो बैक इन द डे का मतलब है आई मीन ये वाला तो काफी इन सम सेंस सिंपल है, बिकॉज इट मीन्स कि उस जमाने में या एक टाइम पर, राइट? तो इसकी मीनिंग है ये कि फॉर्मली व्हेन आई वाज यंगर इन अर्लियर टाइम्स, ऐसा कुछ। तो इन सेंटेंस में हम कह सकते हैं कि बैक इन द डे द एयर पोल्यूशन वाज वेरी लेस, ऐसा कुछ, राइट? तो आप एक बीते हुए जमाने की बात कर रहे हैं। यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट अ टाइम that has already passed, a time that will specifically speak about you being younger, or when you were uh, earlier times of your past. Okay, so that means back in the day. So um, we saw go the extra mile, which means कि आप किसी के लिए extra effort करते हैं, and we saw back in the day. अब हम थर्ड idiom पे आते हैं, right, which is face the music. So face the music, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप म्यूजिक को फेस करेंगे या आप म्यूजिक सुनेंगे। इट बेसिकली मीन्स कि सपोजिंग आपने कोई गलती की है एंड उसके बाद शायद आपको कोई कहेगा कि ओके नाउ यू हैव मेड योर मिस्टेक, नाउ गो फेस द म्यूजिक। बिकॉज आपको पता है कि गलती करने के बाद एक तरीके की जजमेंट होगी या पनिशमेंट होगी या डांट पड़ेगी या कुछ ना कुछ उसका कॉन्सिक्वेंस होगा। तो वो जो रहता है उसको कहते हैं फेस द म्यूजिक, राइट? सो आफ्टर यू मेड अ मिस्टेक देन, और now that you've been caught, you go face the music, or now that you have confessed to your mistake, you go face the music, right? So this is your third idiom. I am just introducing these to you ताकि when you come across them in your reading, right, you come across them in your speech, you can you can use them. आप ट्राई कर सकते हैं इन idioms के साथ सेंटेंस बनाने के लिए। आप ट्राई कर सकते हैं मे बी एज अ गेम फॉर योर ओन सेल्फ, आप कह सकते हैं कि इस हफ्ते में एक ना एक idiom आई विल यूज इट। तो वी कैन ट्राई समथिंग लाइक दैट। ओके, द फोर्थ idiom इज बटरफ्लाइज इन माई स्टमक। ये वाला काफी कॉमन है, काफी कॉमनली यूज किया जाता है, राइट? तो बटरफ्लाइज इन माई स्टमक, ऑब्वियसली ये लिटरल नहीं है, तो इसका मतलब ऑब्वियसली इट्स नॉट कि आपके स्टमक में बटरफ्लाइज है, ये नहीं है, बट इट जस्ट मीन्स यू आर फीलिंग नर्वस, राइट? तो किसी बड़ी परफॉर्मेंस के पहले या तो फिर किसी लाइक सपोजिंग आप सिंगर है या आप स्पीच देने वाले हैं, आप प्रेजेंटेशन देने वाले हैं, एनीथिंग, एंड वो एक जो अंदर फीलिंग आती है, एक सेंस ऑफ नर्वसनेस, एंड यू कैन, वो कलोक्वल हिंदी में लाइक हम फ्रेंड्स वगैरह के साथ बात करते हो, कहते हैं लाइक आपके पेट में गुड़गुड़ हो रहा है, that literally is called butterflies in your stomach. Okay, the next one is once in a blue moon. Again, very often used. आप अगर आपने ये ऑलरेडी एनकाउंटर नहीं किया है, आप डेफिनेटली इसको एनकाउंटर करेंगे, right? You will definitely come across this somewhere or the other when you are speaking to somebody, you are reading something where people say the phrase once in a blue moon, which means rarely, right? तो जैसे हिंदी में कहते हैं ईद का चांद, right? तो उसका ये इंग्लिश आई थिंक वर्जन शायद है। Okay, so we will just look at these few ones that we have seen, right? So what is an idiom? An idiom is something जिसकी मीनिंग आप वर्ड्स के हिसाब से नहीं ले रहे हैं, आप उसके अंडरलाइंग मीनिंग को, मेटाफोरिकल मीनिंग को समझने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं। So you are not looking at the literal meaning, you are looking at the metaphorical meaning of that sentence or phrase. So the first one we did was go the extra mile, which was when you put in an extra effort for somebody. The second one was back in the day, which means in earlier times, in the past. The third one is face the music, which means to be able to accept judgment or punishment. The fourth one is butterflies in my stomach, which means a sense of feeling nervous. And the fifth one is once in a blue moon, which means rarely, kabhi kabhi. Okay, so we are back to our tongue twisters. Okay, and so this one is slightly bada wala. As you can see, कि these tongue twisters play on alliteration. तो इंग्लिश में एक फिगर ऑफ स्पीच होती है जिसका नाम होता है alliteration, where similar sounding words are repeated, right? So जो पहला वाला था she sells seashells on the seashore में आप श और स के साउंड को रिपीट कर रहे थे. इस वाले में it's basically the B sound. Okay. So is there anybody who would like to read this? Last time we had Priyanka, Suvarna, and Vishnu. Anybody else? You can try, you can read it slowly. That's completely fine. कोई भी जो इसे read करना चाहेगा. Okay, Saili. Saili, you can unmute.
Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Very good, Saili. Very good. Well read. Very, very good. Thank you. Okay, anybody else who would like to try this? Okay, Rohan.
Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Very good, Rohan. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Saili. Thank you, Rohan. Very well read. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody who can read it 2 times continuously in a loop? तो start करके finish and दोबारा से start करके 2 बार. Come on, अगर रोहन, साइली, सुवर्णा, प्रियंका and विष्णु कर सकते हैं तो आप भी कर सकते हो. All you need to do is try. Come on. Yes.
Betty bought some butter. Ma'am, सुनाई दे रहा है?
हाँ, सुनाई दे रहा है. Go on.
Betty bought some butter. Butter, the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter.
Okay. Thank you, Yash. Thank you. Thank you for your attempt. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody who can read it 2 times? So far, Saili, Yash, Rohan have read it. और कोई जो 2 बार पढ़ना चाहेगा? Come on. You can do it.
Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some butter to make the bitter butter better.
Okay, Priyanka. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So we will move now to the next
Rashmi,
slide.
Rashmi, Akash and Priyanka wants to, read it.
Yeah, Priyanka just read it.
Akash?
Akash?
Yes, ma'am. Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better.
Very good, Akash. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So we had this tongue twister. Betty bought some butter, but the butter was bitter. So Betty bought some better butter to make the bitter butter better. Okay. We move now to the next slide. Okay. तो यहाँ पे क्या होगा कि there will be an incomplete sentence on the page and you need to complete it, but by speaking. Okay. So like you can see this sentence. So it says, hi, my name is, so if I am saying it, okay, supposing मैं student हूँ, तो मैं ये कैसे पढ़ूंगी? तो I will say, hi, my name is Rashmi. I like reading. I want to speak better English because it will help me with job opportunities. After this class, I will go and drink tea. Okay. तो ये जो सारी dashes हैं, right, ये आपको fill करनी है with the information that you have. Okay. So, for example, अगर प्रियंका बोल रही है, तो she will say, hi, my name is Priyanka. And प्रियंका को जो पसंद है, she will say, I like dash. वो क्यों इंग्लिश बेटर बात करना चाहती है, she will say that. And वो इस क्लास के बाद क्या करेगी, she will say that. But obviously that information will be different from सुवर्णा क्या करना चाहती है, या फिर भ्रमण क्या करना चाहते हैं. ठीक है? तो we are going to complete this sentence. Okay? Who would like to begin? आप अनम्यूट करके बोल सकते हैं, आप हैंड रेज कर सकते हैं, वॉट एवर इट इज. बट ये आप चैट में नहीं टाइप करेंगे, आप अनम्यूट करके ये बात करेंगे. अगर इंस्ट्रक्शन क्लियर नहीं है तो आई कैन रिपीट वन मोर टाइम, दैट इज ओके. Anybody who would like to try? So we can do it together. ऐसे like we can do it together. Basically आधी सेंटेंस आपके लिए ऑलरेडी लिखी हुई है, आपको सिर्फ वो जो ब्लैंक्स हैं उसमें इंफॉर्मेशन भरनी है. ओके सुवर्णा, लेट्स स्टार्ट. Yes, Suvarna, you can start. Suvarna, hello. Okay, I think.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Suvarna.
Okay. Hi, my name is Swarna, and I like dancing. I want to speak better English because of I want to admission in top university. After this class, I will do. I will go in humanities.
Okay, I know you completed everything, but आपकी आवाज थोड़ी कट रही थी. So I know that your name is Suvarna and you like dancing. You want to speak better English because
Because I want to. Because I want to go top university for an admission.
because you want to go to university.
Yes,
Okay, and after this class you will
I will go to my home and maybe
go
I
back
will.
home. Okay, great. Thank you, Suvarna. Thank you very much. I really appreciate कि आप first थे and आपने ये complete किया. Anybody else? Because obviously आपकी information सुवर्णा की information से अलग होगी. तो anybody else who would like to read this? Okay, Rohan.
My name is Rohan. I like to make new friends. I want to speak better English because I also use English language while speaking with my friends. After this class, I will go with my friends for the refreshment.
Great, Rohan. Thank you. That was very well done. आपने बहुत अच्छे से वो complete किया. One more person before we move to the next prompt. So far जिसने किसी ने बात नहीं की है. What about Bhagyashri, Vijay, Himanshu, Mohit, Vishal, Pratiksha, Nikhil, Saili, Gaurav, Devesh, Puruk, Sneha, Hitesh, Ritu? Anybody? Okay, Puruk.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Puruk. How are you?
I'm fine. Well,
You
okay,
can.
let me try.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Frog. I like listening music and I want to speak better English because it will help me for university exam. After this class, I'll do my job. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now, after this class, you will?
I will do my job.
Okay, you will go back to doing your job. Okay, Puruk, thank you, thank you. So we had Suvarna, Rohan, and Puruk who have completed this prompt. Thank you very much. Okay, Vishal says he's in the library. No problem, Vishal. You can listen to us. Okay, we will move now to the next prompt. Okay, so we have one more prompt here. It says, I am a student of dash. My other favorite subjects are dash and dash. I like attending college because dash. My friends are very special in my life. They help me in dash. So I will give you an example. So I am a student of English literature. My other favorite subjects are sociology and history. I like attending college because we get good food in college, and my friends are very special in my life. They help me in completing my homework. Okay, this is one example. Anybody जो ये complete करना चाहेगा? Somebody who wants to try this? Somebody जिसने अब तक बात नहीं की? You can try it. अगर if you make a mistake, there's no problem at all. What about Nikhil, Pratiksha, Devesh, Sneha? Monty, Brahman, Kuldeep? Anybody? Would you like to try? See, a speak better English class works if you speak English. Right? And यहाँ पे तो आधी sentence already screen पे है. All you have to do is fill in the blanks. Come on, you can do it. कोई तो, one person. Nobody? Okay, Rohan wants to go again. I think Rohan is feeling थोड़ा bad for me. It's like बेचारी इतनी बार पूछ रही है, try करते हैं. Anybody who has not spoken so far, वरना Rohan can try. ठीक है. Rohan, I think you can go ahead.
I am a student of engineering. My other favorite subjects are engineering drawing, political science. I like to attend college because of some practical lectures. My friends are very special in my life. They help me in every situation and especially in trying to complete my practical work.
Thank you, Rohan. Thank you. This is very well done and thank you for volunteering. See, अगर आप participate करेंगे, आप इससे gain कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, तो for all the ones who are quiet, I urge you, please participate. ठीक है, we'll go to the next one. Maybe if you like that one and you find it interesting.
Priyanka Kumari wants to speak.
Okay. Okay. Are they messaging you directly?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Priyanka message, but we gave the access to all the participants to chat on
Oh,
the.
okay. Okay. Okay, so Priyanka, you can do the next one. Okay, Priyanka, let's do this one together. Okay, so I will read it out for you first. Today is a rainy day, therefore I will dash. ठीक है, तो अगर ये मैं होती, I would have said today is a rainy day, therefore I will go out and play in the rain. I enjoy the rains very much. It reminds me of my childhood. In my childhood, we used to dance during the rains. In cities, we have to be careful during the rains as the drainage system may overflow during a flood. Okay, so this one is easy peasy, very simple, only 2 blanks. Okay, and you can fill it in with the information that you have. Priyanka, let's start with you.
Today is rainy day, therefore I will enjoy it in day. I enjoy the rain very much. I remind me of my childhood. In my childhood, we used to playing games during the rain. In cities, we have to be careful during the rains as the drainage system may overflow during a flood.
Okay, very good, Priyanka. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate your attempt at this. Okay, just एक बात कि जब आप रीड कर रहे हैं, you read it carefully. ठीक है, तो you read the words carefully because I का it हो जाता है, it का I हो जाता है. Of course, I can understand कि अगर आप ये अपने फोन पे देख रहे हैं, तो it can be very small, but just as a note. Okay, anybody else? This one's really simple. तो जो लोग थोड़ा shy feel कर रहे हैं, वो भी ये वाला तो try कर सकते हैं, I think. Anybody who wants to complete this paragraph? Okay. Okay, we will go now to the next one, no problem. Okay, so this one says, I am a happy person. Few of the things that make me happy are 1, 2, and 3. I wish that I may laugh and smile throughout my life and spread happiness all around me. Again, very simple. You just need to tell me what are the 3 things that make you happy. Would anybody like to unmute? Okay, maybe we can take this one in the chat. So why don't you do one thing ना, आप जो Zoom की chat box है, उसमें you write about 3 things that make you happy. I can understand that you may be feeling shy to speak, or you may be in a space where you cannot speak, but you can certainly type. ठीक है, तो आप जो Zoom की chat box है, why don't you type over there 3 things that make you happy? Okay, so somebody has messaged me saying that food, sleep, and rains make them happy. Okay. Then we have Siley, who says, music, maths, and friends make her happy. Thank you, Siley. Very happy to read your message. आप unmute करके read करना चाहेंगे, साक्षी? Siley? आप unmute करके पूरा paragraph read करना चाहेंगे? आपको try करना है? Okay, no problem. Then we have Vishal, who says that family, friend, and studies. Okay, so for Vishal, it's family, friend, and studies. For Akash, it is dance, football, and family. Okay. Thank you, Akash. Thank you, Vishal. Thank you, Saili. Okay. Some more answers. Anybody else who would like to type? See, you don't have to talk. It's okay. You can type. Suvarna, you want to unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
You can read from the beginning, from I
Okay.
to me.
I am happy person because of I eat daily my favorite food, and internally my friends are very true friends, and lastly happiness is good for health. That's why I'm happy.
Okay, thank you, Suvarna. So we have some more. Thank you, Suvarna. We have some more answers in the chat box from the quiet ones. I'm very happy to see Bhagyashri's answer. So Bhagyashri says that gym, sports, and yoga make her happy. And Rohan says that dance, music, and food make him happy. Bhagyashri, would you like to unmute? Are you in a place where you can unmute? क्या आप read करना चाहेंगे unmute करके? Okay, no problem. Okay, so thank you for telling me what are the things that make you happy, right? We will go now to the next slide. Okay, this one also, if you feel like unmuting, you can unmute. Otherwise, we can take it in the chat box, no problem. Okay, you can listen to me reading it. So my favorite part of the day is the morning. When I wake up, I usually first, so I would have put here brush my teeth. Okay, I eat, okay, so I eat idli for breakfast. Every day I dance in the morning. Okay, so there are three blanks. Anybody who would like to fill in the blanks in the chat box? अगर किसी को unmute करके, if you want to do some reading practice and read the whole paragraph, that's okay. I mean, that is very good. But if you don't want to do that, you can also type it in the chat. So what does everybody eat for breakfast? Can you type it in the chat? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you eat breakfast? Or just some milk tea? Okay, Hitesh.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, Hitesh. Very happy to see your hand up. Okay.
I will try, ma'am.
Sure, please.
My favorite part of the day is the morning. When I wake up, I usually first brush my teeth. I eat toast for breakfast. Every day, I studied in the morning. He was true who said, early to bed and early to rise makes a person healthy, wealthy, and wise. I also like the proverb, the early bird catches the worm, because it describes how I feel about mornings.
Very good, Hitesh. Thank you. I am so glad that you have volunteered to read this. Very well read. Thank you, Hitesh. And thank you to Monty, Akash, Bhagyashri, Vishal, who have replied, and Puruk has replied as well. Okay. Okay, great. So we will move now to the next slide. Again, अगर आप unmute करके बात करना चाहें, I would be very happy. You want to do some reading practice, you can unmute. Otherwise, you can type it in the chat box. Okay, so this one says, today I will tell you a little bit about my dreams. My dream is to become dash. I want to become dash because dash. So my dream is to become a singer. I want to become a singer because I like singing. By becoming a singer, I can help to spread the love of music, you know. In order to achieve this dream, I am going for singing classes. Okay, so these are all your dashes. You can write, you can unmute, या तो you can write very simply in the chat box, what is your dream? Okay, you can tell me in one word, one sentence, what is your dream? Okay, so today I will tell you a little bit about my dream. ठीक है, तो आप जिंदगी में क्या बनना चाहते हैं? तो my dream is to become dash. तो अगर आपकी ड्रीम है सिंगर बनना, राइट, तो आप लिखेंगे, आप या तो आप बोलेंगे my dream is to become a singer, या पेंटर, डांसर, पोएट, प्रोफेसर, डॉक्टर, इंजीनियर, whatever. I want to become this. तो ये और ये वाला आंसर सेम रहेगा, राइट. I want to become this because. तो आप ये ड्रीम क्यों फुलफिल करना चाहते हैं? So I can say I want to become a singer because I like music, right? तो by becoming a singer आप क्या कर सकते हैं, या आप जो भी प्रोफेशन चुनते हैं उससे आप क्या कर सकते हैं, राइट? एंड ये ड्रीम को अचीव करने के लिए आप करेंटली क्या कर रहे हैं? आर यू गोइंग फॉर सम क्लासेस, आर यू watching some videos? So what are you doing? Okay, so either you can unmute and read this whole paragraph. Yeah, that means कि आप unmute करके ये पूरा paragraph पढ़ सकते हैं, या तो in the chat you can very simply tell me what is your dream. Anybody in the chat who wants to share what is their dream? आप जिंदगी में क्या बनना चाहते हैं? Okay, so somebody has messaged me saying that they want to be a journalist. Okay, that's a, I can see journalist. I can see chef. That's good. Anybody else? You can write it directly in the group chat also. Anybody who would like to read this? Okay, no problem. We will move now to the last part. Okay, so first of all, जिन्होंने भी so far participate किया है with the tongue twisters, with completing these prompts, ठीक है, well done, congratulations. It takes courage to speak, है ना? It takes courage to be able to unmute and speak. And for all of you who spoke, I thank you very much. For those who didn't speak but you wrote in the chat, I still thank you, because at least आपने कोशिश की. जो बाकी के silent ones हैं, अभी भी time है. We have one more tongue twister to go. You can try it. Okay, and if not this class, you have your whole life ahead of you. ठीक है? Do take that step and try. It's okay if you make a mistake. Okay? So Puruk says he wants to be an environmentalist because he wants to help save the earth and he's preparing for NET exam. Great, Puruk. All the best. All the best to you. Okay? So we have one last tongue twister and then we will close today's session. Okay, we have, I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Anybody who would like to try this? Yes, Priyanka. Oh no, Priyanka's in the waiting room, sorry. Anybody who would like to read this tongue twister?
Hello.
Hi, Bhagyashree. Hi, Bhagyashree. Okay, I cannot hear Bhagyashree. Okay.
Even I can hear Bhagyashree. I can hear you, Rashmi.
Okay. Okay, Rohan and then Hitesh.
Hello.
Hi, yes, Rohan.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Very good. You want to read it 2 more times, Rohan?
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, Rohan. Okay, Hitesh.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I
Okay, one
saw
more
a
time.
kitten. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Very good. Thank you, Hitesh. Okay, Sumedh. Sumedh? Okay, I don't know if Sumedh can hear me. Priyanka, you want to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Hello.
Yes, go on.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Very good. One more time.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you, Priyanka. Is Sumedh still
Thank you,
there?
ma'am.
Just Sumedh Bhageshri, do you want to try?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Bhageshri.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Very good. One more time.
Okay, ma'am. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Okay, great. Anybody else? Anybody else? Raman, Monty, Pratiksha, Gaurav.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi. Hi, Brahman. You want
Hi,
to read
ma'am.
it?
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Okay, one more time.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Okay, thank you very much, Brahman. Thank you. Okay, anybody else? Anybody who thinks they can read it 5 times continuously, fast? Anybody wants to try 5 times? Okay, Hitesh, let's go.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Well done. Well done. That was excellent. That was very, very good. Thank you, Hitesh. Thank you. Okay, so that is that. Okay, thank you very much for all of you who have been attending all the classes, and thank you especially for attending today's class, right? Moving beyond, right? A few things that I will leave with you are that in order to speak more, you need to listen to more English and read more English. Okay, so how do you do this? You listen to English radio, you listen to English speeches, right? You watch a movie that is English, and if you feel like kuch nahi samajh aa raha, so you put subtitles. But the more you expose yourself to the language or to any language, the easier it becomes for you to pick it up. Okay, the second thing is you speak. It's okay even if you make mistakes, right? So I'm very glad कि in this like last section a lot of you जिन्होंने पहले बात नहीं की थी आपने unmute करके बात की, and I'm very grateful to you for that, right? So you listen and read more to speak more, and you speak. It's okay even if you make mistakes. That's how we all learn, right? The other thing that you can do is you can record yourself so that you can start spotting your own mistakes. आप अपने phones पे जो voice recorder की option होती है, right? आप वो option के द्वारा अपने आप की आवाज को record कर सकते हैं, तो right? So one can be कि ठीक है आपको presentation है, जब आप presentation के लिए practice कर रहे हैं आप record कर सकते हैं, तो you can hear yourself and correct your mistakes. Because जब आप अपने आप को सुनेंगे तो your mind will already start working and telling you कि नहीं यार ये गलत है ये सही है, at least in terms of a lot of your pacing, intonation, etc. राइट. द अदर थिंग इज कि आप प्रैक्टिस के लिए सपोजिंग आप कह सकते हैं कि आज मैं फॉर 1 मिनट कंटिन्यूसली एक टॉपिक पे बात करूंगा या करूंगी. Right, so if you decide to talk continuously for 1 minute on a topic, uh, you can record yourself talking that, and maybe next week you talk on the same topic again for 2 minutes and then 3 minutes, and then see whether it's helping you, right? And the fourth strategy could be कि you can find somebody who you can converse with in English every day. ऐसे किसी person को ढूंढो जिससे आप रोज इंग्लिश में बात कर सकते हैं, या तो ऐसे कहा जाए तो जिसके साथ इंग्लिश में बात करने के सिवा आपको ऑप्शन ही नहीं है. राइट, समबडी हु जिसकी लाइक जैसे आपकी जो नेटिव लैंग्वेज है और उनकी जो नेटिव लैंग्वेज है अगर अलग है, राइट, तो योर कॉमन लैंग्वेज बिटवीन बोथ ऑफ यू कैन बी इंग्लिश. तो यू विल बी सॉर्ट ऑफ you will be motivated to speak the language much more. Okay, so you can try this, and these are some resources that you can use for self study. राइट, आप ये जो सारी वेबसाइट्स हैं, यू कैन टेक अ स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ दिस पेज. ये जो सारी वेबसाइट्स हैं, दे ऑफर वेरी गुड रिसोर्सेज फॉर इंग्लिश लर्निंग, लैंग्वेज लर्निंग. राइट, यहाँ पे गेम्स होती हैं, and it offers you in all 4 skills in listening, speaking, reading and writing. Right, so you can always visit these websites and practice for your own self, and just see if you are doing better than you were doing a few days ago. Right, and always carry a dictionary with you. ठीक है, या तो आपके फोन में, आपके कंप्यूटर में, जहाँ पे आप रख सकते हैं, एक डिक्शनरी हमेशा रखें. इट इज वेरी हेल्पफुल, नॉट जस्ट टू फाइंड आउट वर्ड मीनिंग्स बट इवन स्पेलिंग्स के लिए. अगर आपको किसी चीज का पास्ट टेंस जानना है, अगर कोई वर्ड है आपके सामने बट यू डोंट नो हाउ टू यूज इट इन अ सेंटेंस, डिक्शनरी इज वेरी वेरी हेल्पफुल. तो जो छोटी पॉकेट डिक्शनरीज आती हैं ऑक्सफोर्ड की, या तो आप फोन में ऐप भी डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, बट डाउनलोड लाइक एन ऑफिशियल ऐप. डोंट डाउनलोड कोई रैंडम वाला ऐप. डाउनलोड अ गुड डिक्शनरी ऐप, या तो प्रेफरेबली हार्ड कॉपी जो रहती है ना, इट्स वेरी हैंडी. राइट, यू कैन कैरी इट विथ यू. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you for being a part of these 5 sessions. Thank you for coming to today's class. It has been a very fun process for me, and I hope that you have been able to get something out of this. And fir milenge, but till then keep trying and keep speaking in English, because after all it's only a language and you can. Thank you. Jai Bhim.
Thank you so much, Rashmi. This is the wonderful session. You made all the participants, speak at the end of the session and made them comfortable and made them, allow them to make mistake and learn. English is a language. It is not that much tough, but when we listen more, when we read more, speak more, we can learn. Yeah, this is the continuous process of learning the language. Thank you so much connecting with us.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward more sessions from you.
Definitely. I look forward to it as well. This has been a very great experience for me, and that is because all these 5 sessions, all your students who have participated have been very interactive and very enthusiastic. तो उनकी वजह से क्लास बनती है. So it is because of all your students over these 5 Saturdays. So thank you to everybody who's here and to everybody who has attended it earlier. Really, thank you.
Thank you so much, Rashmi. And सारे हमारे पार्टिसिपेंट अभी तक जुड़े थे, सारे सेशंस थ्रू आउट द सेशन 5 सेशन. आई डेफिनेटली से कि ये सेशन आपको बहुत यूजफुल हुआ है. दिस इज अ स्टार्टिंग बिगिनिंग पॉइंट. अभी आपका जर्नी शुरू होगा इंग्लिश लर्निंग में. तो मैं आशा करती हूँ कि आप लोग अभी मतलब इसको फॉरवर्ड ले और ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंग्लिश में बात करे और रीडिंग करे और लिसन करे। मैं रश्मि से कनेक्ट करके मैं वेबसाइट्स का लिंक ले लेती हूँ और आई विल शेयर विथ यू ऑल दोज लिंक। थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you so much.
थैंक यू एवरीवन। जय भीम।
Jai Bhim. Thank you.